there something sexier than a woman with confidence walking in high heels? So you can walk with red patent stilettos to work and feel great if you walk with them properly and if you control the message you're sending. So how do we do this? First we have to choose the right shoes. Most girls, they go shopping, they walk into a boutique, they see all these shoes, and all of a sudden they all go crazy like they were at the candy stores, and they try on these shoes and they want this and they want this, and they just put on the shoe on. They look at it one, twice, in the mirror, and they buy the shoes. They go home, they try them on. One night they come in crying, the shoes don't fit, my feet hurt. They put it on the shelf, mess. And then the designers at the stores are very happy because you have 20, 40, 50, 100, 500 pair of shoes laying in your closets. And you're going to still buy some. Isn't that great? So first, how to buy a shoe. Now we're going to test the shoes before we put it in our foot. First test. Is it a stable shoe? What do? You tap on it. If it doesn't budge, if it doesn't move, the shoe is well balanced. So that means that your ankles won't have to compensate for the shoe itself. On the other hand, when the shoe, sometimes you tap on your shoe and the shoe goes like this. Either this little piece is called a bamboo. Is that cute? It's called a bamboo. Either the bamboo is not equal, so you go to your shoemaker and you change it, or else because the shoe is just badly made, that's it. So you forget the shoe and you try another. Second thing, you take the shoe, the vendors will hate you. Okay? You take the shoe and you pull on the heel. If this moves ever whatsoever, you put the shoe back. Because that means that your foot will not rest on the shoe. The foot will not rest on the shoe, and then that it will kind of sink in every time you walk. So sometimes you see shoes and they go like this. It's because this is not strong enough. You don't take the shoes. After that, you have to understand how the shoe fits. Never you should have your toes or your heels go beyond the platform of the shoes. I see sometimes girls and they have like their toes hanging like they're going to die. So hanging on light. Okay? So you don't want this. Or if the heel goes, I'm going to try to do this, like this. We see a lot of girls that their shoe fits like this. The heel should be right down in the center of the shoe. But the cleavage should never be compressed onto your foot, because once in the afternoon or once you're a little tired, your foot swells up and then it cuts you. And then you say, I've got sore feet. Or people have the strap here so down, so high that it creates a little bump at the back. So you really have to make sure that the shoe fits your foot. And if you're not sure about it, you take your foot, you look at your foot and you look at the sole. And all of a sudden your foot is like this big and the sole is like this big. Something's wrong, okay? So it should approximately look like your foot when you look at the sole of the shoe. Approximately. Of course, when we get the stilettos, they're a lot longer and the feet are cramped. So what do we do once the feet are cramped at home? To get your shoes off, you have to take care of your feet, which means stretching, massages, bath, and please girls, cream your feet. And if you have the nice opportunity to have a lover who's a fetishist, please don't give him up. Or send him to me. If he wants, I have a girl who once wrote to me, he said, Tina, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have this boyfriend, and he keeps on wanting to massage my feet, kiss my feet, caress my feet. I said, what's the problem? No, there's no problem. So let them do that because it's going to help you, circulate your blood and feel good after that. And it makes you sleep good. And plus, we don't know this, but in your feet you have all these nervous endings, terminaisons, okay? Which captivates the electromagnetic of the floor and brings information to your brain. Okay, but those electromagnetic, when you touch it, kiss it, lick it, massage it, you know what it does to women? It brings it all here. It does. So take it. That's why we're so sore. That's what we're sore. We're sore. You have cramp. But if you're all relaxed and rest and kiss, we're all open and ready for love. Okay? So it's very important. So next thing, we chose the shoes right. We've got the right pair of shoes. We're all happy. What do we do now? How do we wear them? Posture. I was talking about the posture. We have to think the body. Do you know? Remember when you were small? Maybe you were young to have that. But there was those little toys. It was like little clowns. It had two ropes, and when you pulled on them, it had the feet and the legs that would go like this. Why is it so interesting? It's because that little clown is right up vertical. So he had the freedom to do this and to do this because the body stands straight. That's what we want to do with high heels. That means that when I tell the girls, you have this little orifice at the back. Think, it's not gonna happen. Think that the air goes from there and walks all the way up to the vertebrae, all the way up to the top of your hair. So you have the air circulating all through your body, and it will oblige you to stand up straight. Being straight, that means that you have all the agility to swag, to do all this, because you have this groove that is really strong and steady in front, that holds your body. So, and you will avoid all this swooshing. Is that swooshing? You say in English?
Slouching.
Slouching, or all this, all this. It's not pretty. Is it pretty like this? It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So we won't have this all straight. To walk into a room. Stop. Breathe. Say to yourself, I am fabulous. That's right. I dare you to say that nobody's looking at you. Everybody's looking at you. And if you're out wearing your high heels, that's what you want. That's what you're there for. Otherwise, you'd stay home and you would jump. So it's very important to have this confidence.